Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations to you people of the interweb. So today's a big day. Right? It's the first Haslab I've received. So this is the G.I. Joe Cobra Hiss Tank. It's part of the Haslab. For those who don't know, Haslab is like a Hasbro crowdfunding situation where they try and make something a little bit bigger than the norm, and basically supply and demand. And if they get the right amount of backers, they'll make the thing. If they don't, it'll fail, and so they won't make it. And they'll have various some of the projects like this will have very stretch goals. So if they reach certain levels of funding, it will they'll add stuff to the package to, increase what you'll still pay the same amount of money, but you'll get a more perceived amount of value. And so this was the GI Joe classified, so the 6-inch scale. It was the first Haslab that they did, and it was absolutely triumphant. It funded within the day, and then blasted through the stretch goals. And so we're gonna open this up. I'm not entirely sure where the box opens. We appreciate the all the different artwork on this. It's got a cool logo on the top and some schematics on the rear. Is the right one. Okay. It already come in a shipper inside a shipper, so we've already done quite a bit of opening to get it to this stage. Camera ready, because I wanted to get to the stage where we've actually got the box with the pictures on. I don't think a video of me opening 2 other boxes to get there, as festive as past the parcel may be. Is it? I don't know, festive, but I don't think you'd probably be here for that. So we can see that there's various places where this is taped. So I don't know if this is gonna. Apart anyway. Alright. Looks like we're going in this way. So opening right here. Now we've got several boxes within the box. So we are watching me open boxes. In boxes. So I've got this big sleeve here. I'll say big. Put that down to the side, because this one here is the bigger one. More boxes. Right. So I'll put the main box to the side. Probably will be keeping these ones and not sending them to recycling like I usually do. So I'll put that to the side and we'll open this. So you get the enjoyment of it rather than me for the first time. Right, okay. So these are the tissue paper section. No, it's not a tissue paper. It's the this is the figure section. So we have a stick of sheeters, a sheet of stickers, I presume. And then we've got several action figures. Forgive my ignorance of G.I. Joe, but I'm not entirely sure who has signed that. I'm not even sure which way around the signature is. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Cobra operatives here, and this special animation era Cobra Commander on the old, what do you call it? Vintage kind of mock-up vintage blister card. Now this one, it looks cool, but I'm just not into, you know, I'm more a toy guy than an animation guy, so I think I might just part with that one. I'm not sure you know, how much it's going to be. Go on eBay, but we'll send it off. We'll give it a go. I presume that, like everyone who orders multiple of these, you know, there's people who've ordered multiples of these, and so I don't think there's going to be any shortage of vintage Cobra Commanders going out there to be sold, because, you know, I presume that if you've got multiple of these as a troop builder, you're going to be keeping these guys, but you're not going to necessarily be keeping hold of the Cobra Commander. So we have the Cobra Hiss driver, number 99. It's in the windowless boxes, as we have been getting lately, and with even his little crate. It's got less crate designs on it, but it does have it does a little bit. It does have Cobra Hiss driver on his box, so that's kind of cool. And then here is the figure itself. It is packaged, so we'll snap him out. And there he is. This is like, it's got that good old classic, not classic, but the regular articulation of a, really feels really buttery as well, really nice. All the classified figures we're used to, but yeah, it does feel like straight out of the package. You know, there's no warming up here needed, there's no nothing, it's just really kind of smooth figure. That is great. That is great. It really is. And, you know, just love the blacks and reds classic. Go for it. Goes with a crate. Open this up. We have a little surprise tissue paper. I like that they do this. Because you know, I'm a big Transformers guy, and the Transformers, they just put the stuff wrapped in a little bit of tissue paper that could easily get lost. Here, the accessories are they're treated well. They're a little kind of gem. They kind of treat the accessories as being something that's precious, even, you know, with a box and a little bit of tissue paper. It's an event getting your accessories out, whereas you know, Transformers go, they'll stick them somewhere upside on the package and hope you forget about them, maybe. So he's got a pair of fists he could swap out. He's got a little pistol and a rifle with a bayonet. He'll stick his sidearm in. He's not really got a backpack or anything like that to put his weapons, but you know, there might be something where he can put his weapons. The second figure is the Cobra Hiss Gunner. Again, so the same design but on the female body. A bit of variety. Again, great. 101. Probably done these in the wrong order now. And again, here we are. Packaging. Yeah, lovely butterflies, head joint, quite cool. Right there. You won't be able to pick up on my camera. People will be doing photos and stuff, comparisons between the two heads. Again, all the gear and everything's great. I'm not sure what reuse it's got of the arms and stuff like that. The legs are definitely very kind of uniquely Hiss Tank personnel, so they've not been reused from anything. Cool. But yeah, that's absolutely another great figure. Whew. Moving on. We'll get to this guy. This was the guy who was a vote about what colour scheme to have him. He's the Cobra Hiss Tank. Oh, didn't open her. I'm saying, oh, it's a special event, these things. Didn't open her weapons. I wasn't going to go deep down into this for this video. I thought I was just going to open stuff, just do a quick opening, but I've ended up kind of getting a bit more involved than I thought because it's just so exciting. So she has the most important thing, which is a shovel. And then a drum-fed machine gun. There's one fist. There's a pickaxe hammer. And same gun. Same gun? Yeah, same gun. And then, yeah, so it's a pair of fists and another sidearm. Although she needs that big fist because she's going to be using the Hiss Tank guns anyway, because that's her job. So the tactician, yeah, so this is the colour scheme that was chosen. So it's slightly inverted, so it's the blacks with a bit more, you know, mostly black with a bit of splash of red on there. I don't know if I would have preferred it if it would have been, you know, totally inverted. So, you know, the Hiss Tank guy is red, he'd be black, and where he's black, he'd be red. So, you know, should have those armoured stockings fully red for me rather than just that red splash. But, you know, it is what it is. So he's the same guy again. Great articulation. Yeah, feels great. Straight out of the box. Really cool. Really cool. No No faults that I can see of on these, so that's always a good thing, because sometimes you hear these horror stories about some of the Haslabs, but in the G.I. Joe team we trust, don't we? And again, the event. Her fists. Slightly different coloration of that same stabby gun. And the colour variation of, wait for it, the sidearm. Which will, so yeah. Slot that in. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to open the big box. Straight out here, right, we have some guns. I presume there's some guns. I presume they belong to the Hiss Tank. We've got some bits of side panel. I think that this is one of the stretch goals, to have a different configuration of the side panels, or we're going to have to start building stuff. Some more, we might have to start building stuff. There's more side panels, harkening back to the old days. There's, yeah, we're going to have to put things into place. There's a couple of cockpits, windows. There's some terrain. Oh, just count my baggage, mate. I just got rid of a load of cardboard the other day. No, we're keeping this cardboard. Homina. Sweet Jiminy Christmas. Let's get a look at this bit of thing in a plastic cocoon. Right. We've got a wedge here. They do have one side panels attached, so we're not going to go massively into how those detach and everything. Oh, that new smell. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know if you can look at it. It's massive. The first thing to my attention is those rolling, because you see things on the videos and the displays and the stuff on the, the campaigns. You go, oh yeah, that's kind of neat, and then it's just so much more different once you get it in hand. Wow. Has it got these? Yeah. So you can flip these down, maybe. That's not way too much for them. So yeah, so you've got little slots here, putting things in. Right. So first things first is, can we get into him? Well, I'm a gender in the Hiss Tank. we're not gonna get too far into this, to be honest with you, because this is what I did not want to do is on camera is start messing about too much and then do something I will regret later on. Right. What else is in here? So yeah, there's the guns. So that's a smaller set of guns. I think that these side guns. Yeah. So that's those side guns there. Another pack of accessories of various different guns. A little plastic, more armor plating. Big missile rack that will go into the side. And the other missile rack will go onto the other side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This box is looking empty. So is this box. So I would have maybe, is there anything in here? I would have liked like a brochure or something like that, that, you know, really kind of commemorates the crowdfunding project. But we have instructions with the sticker sheet, so that should come in handy. Let's have a look. Let's see. Anyway. So these are all the instructions. There's no, so I don't know if this comes with batteries or I have to install them myself. There's a battery compartment here, it's screwed shut, so I can't tell you. But at the moment, there's no working electronics. It doesn't feel like there's batteries in there, which is a shame. A bit cheap, really. To pay all that, but I know there's certain rules about postage and all that kind of business with this type of things. Oh, nice clicky clacky. I don't have an original Hiss Tank. I do have the Transformers crossover Lord Megatron Hiss Tank. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is brilliant. This is absolutely fantastic. So this guy's got, again, there's lots of straps and stuff like that I need to unplug to get the driver in, but we can sit him over the top of him. I've got a stand up here, and then you have back bit, and that'll all open up. There's a little bench here for a guy to sit on, and there's all these weapon racks, so all those weapons that you can't store on because they don't have backpacks, you'll be able to put away in here. And this guy will be able to do tactician business on his little seat there. See ya. Right. I think it's a shame that, because on the original obviously there was pegs so you could stand figures on the back there. There's nothing like that on here, unless one of the accessories is a replacement part that gives you pegs so you can have your figures standing over various different places. And yeah, this has been my unopening is something completely different, of the Haslab Hiss Tank. I'm really impressed. I'm going to have a great time playing with this, and then putting it somewhere on display forever and ever. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed opening this. Until the next time, be excellent to each other, party on dudes, and because you deserve it, let's bump this, shall we? Fisto! Fisto!